Rita Ora might want to think about stepping up her security after going after Beyoncé like this. Because we've all heard what happens to people who try to expose Queen Bee, and it's usually not pretty. It seems Rita's career didn't just fade for no reason. Word is, Beyoncé had her blacklisted after finding out Rita was allegedly having an affair with Jay-Z. Remember those 2016 rumors that Rita was Becky with the good hair? Back then, she denied it, saying it had nothing to do with her. But now, in 2025, she's finally free from the NDA she signed and has admitted herself that she was, in fact, Becky with the good hair. She even claimed her and Jay started getting involved right after she signed with him. So, instead of leaving her unfaithful husband, who's been linked to multiple women, Beyoncé allegedly went after Rita, all while staying with Jay to this day. This whole drama kicked off when Beyoncé dropped her song Sorry from the Lemonade album, accusing Jay of cheating with a woman she called Becky with the good hair. The lyrics were clear. She was watching the clock, regretting marrying him, tired of his excuses, and leaving a note telling him to call Becky with the good hair. Since Beyoncé rarely shares her private life publicly, fans immediately started investigating who Becky was, and Rita quickly became a prime suspect. She didn't help matters when she posted a Snapchat picture wearing a lemon-printed bra and a necklace with what looked like the letter J, right when Lemonade was released. Given Jay-Z's name starts with J, she was signed to his management company Roc Nation, and her hair fit the good hair description, people didn't need much convincing. Rita quickly tried to clear things up, claiming it was just a coincidence, and that the necklace was actually an R, but flipped in the photo. Sure, Rita, if you say so.
Things that obviously comes up a lot when Beyoncé had her album. There was a mysterious woman called Becky with the good hair who allegedly Jay-Z had cheated with her.
Yeah.
And then at some point in 2016, with Lemonade in the air, you posted a picture of yourself with lemons on your bra and a J around your neck.
It literally was a coincidence. I didn't even think about it. I swear. And it wasn't a J, it was an R. They flipped it around and then it looked like a J.
That was in no way designed to intrigue or...
No, that was my own design with an underwear company called Tazenis that I was working with. This is what I mean, man. Pinch of salt. You've got to take things with a pinch of salt. And that's what's insane. I had to just kind of sit through that until a good friend of mine, Katy Perry, gave me a hilarious badge that said not Becky.
Beyoncé never confirmed or denied the rumors, but that doesn't mean she didn't have feelings about it. Word is, she was already upset over Rita allegedly sleeping with Jay. And when Rita started playing around online and then pretended she had no idea what was going on, it only made her angrier. That's when people say she decided to shut down Rita's career. Some even claim Rita should be thankful that's all Beyoncé did, because it could have been far worse. If you're wondering why they say that, it's because of the story about Kathy White, Jay-Z's alleged mistress, who was reportedly pregnant at the time she was found dead. Back in the day, there were heavy allegations that Beyoncé and Jay had a hand in her death. The story resurfaced when an old 2017 tweet by journalist Liz Crokin went viral again, where she accused Jay of being behind Kathy's death. In that tweet, she said that when Kanye West talks about Jay-Z having blood on his hands, she believes he's referring to the people who killed Kathy White. When the old tweet went viral again, Liz decided to jump back in, right in the middle of all this Rita Ora drama. She doubled down on what she said 8 years ago, making it clear she still stands by her words. Liz wrote, "Note the date. Hey Jay-Z, I was the reporter who spoke to your alleged mistress right before she died and was deleted. I know everything. I know what you did. Go fuck yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell. Justice is coming." She went on to add, "It's only a matter of time before spirit-cooking Jay-Z is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay's got murder. I would know. He's evil to the core. I pray there will be justice for Kathy White one day. The false idols will continue to fall. Mark my words." That reignited public interest in Kathy's death, leading people to dig into it all over again. And they found a lot of questionable details suggesting her true cause of death may have been covered up. The first red flag was a now deleted investigative article from Hollywood Street King, written shortly after Kathy's passing. No one knows for sure why the article vanished, but many believe the writer was either threatened or paid off. Thankfully, people had already saved screenshots before it was wiped from the internet. The article stated, "Yesterday, I learned Kathy Michelle White had suddenly passed away, so I began my investigation. Kathy did not die from a brain aneurysm as widely reported. An NYPD detective told me her cause of death is uncertain, and an autopsy and toxicology report are expected. Right now, the death is considered suspicious." It went on to note that Kathy died exactly 1 year to the day after the writer broke the story about her alleged affair with Jay-Z. According to the report, a 911 call came from an apartment on West 19th Street in Manhattan. Paramedics took Kathy to Beth Israel Hospital, where she died. The writer pointed out it was too early to claim an aneurysm killed her, and toxicology tests were needed to see if she was given something harmful. The piece also claimed that 2 weeks before her death, Kathy had been contacted by a major tabloid investigating her connection to Jay-Z. She didn't share much, but a source said she later called Jay and told him she was ready to go public with their affair, for a price. Just over 48 hours after Beyoncé announced her pregnancy, Kathy was suddenly gone under suspicious circumstances. And then, Jaguar stepped in with her own comments on the situation.
White's life was taken unfairly. She actually died screaming, and the Carters are responsible. But one of them is just a little more responsible than the other. Question is, did Sean Carter delete his mistress, his pregnant mistress, because his wife was jealous? Or could it be possible that maybe his wife's temper is just a little worse than most people think? And maybe he just had to clean it up to protect the brand's sake. I mean, I'm just speculating.
Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl. Why don't you claim your friend? Claudia.
So, Jack, when you say...
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress,
yeah,
who died of an imaginary aneurysm, just like the woman who was best friends with Kim and Kimura, who wrote the book Bling and died as soon as it made the bestsellers list. Who the f was these people supposed to go to? You can't go to the boss because the boss is f***ing you. And the boss's boss don't get no Can't go to the authorities. They're all bought and paid for. You could try to get a special prosecutor, but they'll just pay somebody to reassign him to another case. Where the fuck you go when you get over by the industry? Nowhere. That's where you go nowhere, which is where people like me step in. You right, I go to Diddy parties. To walk mother out. Cause ain't nobody stopping me when I come. You Sean.
Hey, man.
Weirdo.
Oof.
I don't get no what you got in your head, that neural link. You'll never outthink me. Ever. All I do is frustrate your AI. You can't quantify me. You can't even control your wife. You gonna handle a big me. You can't even control that goofy. You should have did a better job maybe she wouldn't have had to lose her mind on Kathy. Because you ain't protecting you. You're protecting her. Wonder why?
After all this went viral, many people said it's no wonder Rita stepped back from music and started focusing on other ventures. Some believe she could have ended up like Kathy White if she kept provoking Beyoncé. Of course, this is all speculation, so take it with a grain of salt, but that hasn't stopped people from talking openly about it. One person commented, "Didn't Beyoncé write a song about an unaliving? I can't remember the title, but it was something about being covered in her blood in a bathroom, and the attendant waved her through because she was a big fan. Something along those lines." Another added, "I've grown to like Rita. Jay-Z is disgusting. It's too bad she made that mistake. He's so far beneath her." Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Rita Ora exposing Beyoncé for allegedly sabotaging her career? And do you believe the claims about Beyoncé being involved in Kathy's death? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to watch another messy video.